Hanna Barbera, the animation that shaped many of our childhoods. From the glorious artwork, the iconic characters, and the enjoyable series that Hanna Barbera had to offer. From time to time, I like to go back and watch older cartoons, mainly Hanna Barbera cartoons, because they're still very entertaining to watch. The artwork is just great, and all of the shows hold up still. After watching so many Hanna Barbera shows, I've started to notice something that many people will also agree. Hanna Barbera has this thing where they like to create characters. They do give them altering details, but some of the characters do look like doppelgangers. Some of them just look shockingly similar to already established characters in the Hanna Barbera universe. I'm not just saying this because it has the same art style. I'm saying some of the character designs look very similar. I'll give you a example. Now, in the show Jeannie, which is a cartoon show of an already established series by the same name, we have a main character that happens to be a teenager by the name of Corey. Now, Corey's design is the average male character in every Hanna Barbera show. Is always featuring like a teenage character or a younger male most of the time when it comes to having lead characters. And I've noticed that this character looks a lot like Fred from Scooby-Doo. From the body build, the hairstyle, and the face shape, they look very similar. So this is Corey from the series Jeannie. Now, here is Fred from Scooby-Doo. They got the same body build and the same face shape. If this picture was drawn in the late Hanna Barbera art style, like the old Hanna Barbera art style, they would look very similar. As they got the same kind of hairstyle, their body build is the same way, and their face, like the same head shape as well. I've noticed that, like, whenever I'm watching the Hanna Barbera show, there's always characters that look like already established characters in different Hanna Barbera shows. This is common. And there is another series I want to talk about. Okay, so Speed Buggy is another Hanna Barbera series that features a crew of friends. Like, I can't remember it. I seen like one episode of it, but I really didn't watch it a lot to remember what it's mostly about, but it's inspired by Speed Racer. So there's this character by the name of Tinker. Okay, so Tinker kind of looks like Shaggy a bit, not all the way. It is like a difference. You can tell the difference in the hairstyle and like the features, the facial features. You can kind of tell the difference and stuff, but he does kind of look like Shaggy. His body build is a bit different, but the hair and the nose and the head shape, yeah, it's similar to Shaggy's. Shaggy's nose is a bit more smaller. It's in the middle of his face. It's not that big like Tinker's. His body build is kind of like different from his. They got the same facial shape, with Shaggy's face is more it's hard to explain. Shaggy's face is more smaller, while Tinker's face is like much more wider and stuff. Tinker is much more taller and he's much more built than Shaggy. They do kind of look alike though. I also like to add that in the Funky Phantom cartoon, there are many background characters or minor characters that look like iconic Hanna Barbera characters. There was one guy on the show that looked like Fred. It like on the episode I seen a couple of the Funky Phantom episodes, and it's been a while, but it is some background characters that look like iconic Scooby characters in this show as well, but I don't have like many images of them at the moment. Also, some female Hanna Barbera characters look very much alike as well. So Daphne here looks a lot like Jeannie. If Daphne's hair was much more darker, you could be able to tell. Like, these two characters can pass as twins. They both have reddish hair. They both are the same skin color, and their colors kind of match as well. Here's an example. Here Daphne is in similar clothes to Jeannie, and they kind of do look similar. Has the same hairstyle, but Daphne's hair is much longer. It just looks similar. They weren't like a similar outfit. What really makes Daphne look more different is the hair size and basically the extra details. But if it was made back in the day by the older Hanna Barbera, they will kind of look very similar. So Hanna Barbera always seems to try to come up with different distinct designs for characters, but they fall flat due to the fact that we get that it's all created by the same person, but maybe sometimes they run out of, like, I don't know, creativity, and they end up like making copy characters with like different changes and details to make them be absolutely new different characters. I don't know though, you tell me. But that's all for now. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.